Yo, peace and love, family. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Whew, happy Tuesday. We survived the night. We survived the night. Do you know how big it is to survive the night? You know how important it is, how rare it is to survive the night, to survive the darkness, to survive that. This is the beginning of a poem. Man, I gotta write more. I was thinking of a poem yesterday. But yeah, man, surviving the darkness, surviving the night. It's a blessing, man. So many people did not survive the night, did not survive the darkness. You may know somebody in your family, somebody you love, may not have survived the night. There are people who survived the night who woke up and didn't make it this far in the day. There are people who survived the night. They slept. They woke up at 4 a.m. They woke up in pain. They woke up shocked. They woke up holding on to their last breath. It's real life. It's real shit. There's people who did not survive the night. There are people who survived the night who made it to the next day, made it to today, and are not here right now. So to be here in this moment, for me to be saying these words, for me, even with the pain in my heart, even with the hurt, the disappointment, the sadness, the anger, right? Even with that, because that's there, that's present. But there's overwhelming joy and gratitude. Overwhelming joy and gratitude. And there is true, pure excitement. I know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm headed. I know what I've done. I know who I am. So there's gratitude. There is love. Immense amount of love, right? Like immense amount of love. There's peace. I am at peace. I am in pain and I am at peace. Both can exist at the same time. Just because you are in pain does not mean that you are just because you are in pain, it does not mean that it can't be love, it can't be joy, it can't be bliss. All right, it can't be at peace. More than one thing can exist at the same time. And this is the point of being human. This is a whole person. All right, this is a person that is in touch with every part of themselves. All right, this is what it means to be alive. We spoke about it last week, the difference between simply existing and being alive, being awake, aware, alert, alive, right? Being tuned in, tapped in to self. And so, yeah, man, I am grateful. I am grateful. Today is a better day than yesterday. Yesterday was extremely tough, extremely brutal. I did not go outside. I went on the roof a few times for a few minutes at a time. I did not work out yesterday, but I survived. I survived yesterday, I survived last night, and I'm still here in today. It's no guarantee what the next hour, the next minute may hold. But right now I'm here. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yesterday did not take me out. Yesterday did not do me in. As tough as it was, as frustrating as it was, as heavy as it was, it didn't take me out. And so that is something to celebrate. Victory is in every day. Victory is you are already victorious. Winning, being here is winning. Being alive, being born is winning. And again, if you're still here, I'm 42, I'm winning. 42, I'm not in prison. I once was in prison. Some of my friends are still in prison. Some of my friends are on the road back to prison. Some of my friends just left prison, planning to go back to prison for some shit. I'm not in prison. I'm not in a hospital bed. I was in a hospital bed. I have friends in hospitals. I've had a bunch of friends in hospitals. I'm here, like I'm awake, like I'm free. All right. Do I have every single thing that my heart desires in this moment? No. Do I have my children with me? No, that's the big one. That's the big one. And I'm still at peace because I understand the divinity in all things. I put my trust not in my plan, but in the plan of the divine. I put my trust not in the things that I see, but what I know. That's why I walk by faith, not by sight, because what you could see, what you do see, could blind you to what's real, could blind you to the truth. The truth is not always what it seems. We've heard that in movies and music. Some of us have come to understand that in deep ways. The truth is not always what it seems. And so just because it looks a certain way doesn't mean it is that way. And even if it is that way, it doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. It doesn't mean there's not something more powerful underneath that's emerging. But this has to come. Again, the fire burns and it purifies, it refines. And it can keep you confined, right? But the important thing is just to be, to breathe, to remember, to take a moment. And remember that you are greater than your struggles. You are stronger than any challenges that come before you. And it is you that is presenting the challenges to yourself. You are God in the flesh, human form, man, woman, male, female, adult, child. You are God. You are a piece of God. You are then a whole of God. All of God is in you. All of you is God, is divine, is eternal, was not created, cannot be destroyed, will forever and for always exist in one way, shape, form, or another based on perception. Well, that's a person's perception or the perception of the observer. But the observed is, it just is. It is important to remember that you are the observer and the observed. Observe yourself. Step outside of yourself. See yourself. See yourself through the lens of others. See yourself through others, not just through their lens, but let your lens, let them in your lens be a reflection of you, your spirit, and where you are mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Line up, line up, line up, line up yourself. Get aligned, get in tune up. Pain is part of the game. Loss is part of success. Failure is wisdom. It's teaching. Failure is a teacher, a great teacher. Yeah, man. all that and all that and all that and all that and all that. Happy to Nathan, Truthful Tuesday. Come on, the champ, 1480, baby love, peace and love. Thanks for tuning in on the YouTube. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go back. I say this, and I don't often do it, but I'm gonna go back and listen to this. These first 7 minutes was golden. I spit some shit, like straight from the heart, though, because today is a better day than yesterday. I am still alive, so I am stronger today than I was yesterday. Even if I don't see it, even if I don't feel it, even if I feel like yesterday I did nothing, didn't work out, didn't write, didn't read, right? Like played more chess, online chess than I've ever played, like in a day. And I survived still, right? I lived, right? I'm still here today, and I'm here in this moment. Remember, one of the things I said early on was that there are people like. To survive the night is a blessing. To survive the darkness is a win. There are people who did not survive the darkness. There are people who did not survive the night. They did not wake up today. And there are people who woke up today to the sunrise, and they are not here now. They woke up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning with a heart attack. They woke up with a seizure. They woke up and took their last breath. They woke up hanging on, clutching for another moment, hoping and wishing and praying. Maybe by themselves, maybe with loved ones beside them. But we are here right now in this moment. And so there's a lot to be grateful for. There's so much to be grateful for. Even with like the pain doesn't change that. As much pain as you may be in, as tough as your circumstances may be, as grim as the situation may seem, right? As much as you have fucked up, you're still here. So you still have a chance, you still have a shot to make every single thing the way you would like it to be. And I'm going to end on this. The key is to remember that it ain't always what you want. It's God's plan. So trust the process. Have faith. Lean in to the discomfort. Extract the wisdom. Go be fucking great, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for that, man. That was straight from the heart. Mona said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Psalm 30.5.